can actually see what I'm doing. All right. Funny. It looks like it's wearing a bikini rather than a face mask. It looks slightly wrong, doesn't it? Anyways, it was the thought that counts, right? All right, let's see what we've got in the way of some twitchiness here. Twitch, tech banditry. We should be live. Double checking on the old live thing. I'm streaming and just chatting. Will you look at that? Look, well, why not watch it? Let's do that. Let's see what happens. I am muted. All right, just checking this. Hello all, and we are live. Right, I promised, didn't I? I promised we'd do some chitty chatting, and now we are. Whoa, that is really weird. Maybe, you know what? I think it struggles with two screens, this computer. So I'm going to close this one. Is this going to shut everything down? You wait. See if this still works. Hang on. If I do this, and I'm on this right here, I wonder if it'll shut everything down or not. Yep, it will. All right. Okay, so that, but why is it not? I would really like it to just, all right, let's see if it'll let me do this. Because I think it'll work better. I think you'll find it'll work better if I can actually get it to start without, it's not going to do that, huh? Oh, you wretched thing. You horrid, wretched thing. All right, it's not going to let me do that. So I was hoping that I could actually get away with the one screen instead of two, but it's obviously not going to let me do that. So the next question, I guess, is, are you going to see everything I do now? Oh, for God's sake. All right, let's try this. All right. So what I'd like to do, if possible, what I'd love to do is have this, is have only one of the two monitors going, but I don't think that's something I'm gonna have to figure out later. All right, I only see black. Let me refresh. You can refresh, Kath, Briss, and hopefully that has solved your problem. But the reality is, I am the problem. Let me unplug this so I don't have to be charged anymore. I handle the charge around here. Focus. All right, yeah, it doesn't really like its focus, does it? It wants to focus on Mr. Bikini Face over there, I think. All right, let me see if I can get this over here. So finally, some time for a chitty chat, which is nice because I've not done that in a long time. How are you, Kath Briss? What is this flavor? Sparkling pomegranate and orange. Good Lord, just pure sugar, but man, pure delicious. Very good, Kath. Looks like we've got our own private stream here. I have got to, I got to plug in my other computer so I can actually do some web browsing as I do this. Hang on there, Kath. Hello, was it Muis Shippy? I don't know what that means, but it sounds terribly sort of, is it French or Spanish? What is it? Hold on, here we go. This rather fabulous new laptop. But the problem with this laptop is check out the power adapter on this thing. I swear to God, it's bigger than the damn computer. It certainly weighs more. So they're able to say, oh no, our laptops are so light. Look at how light it is. It's so light. Only problem is you got to lug around this beast whenever you're doing it. Jesus, that really is huge, isn't it? I thought I might be able to share some of the stuff on here as well if I need to. So what do we got? Elsa Lindgren is our biggest fan. Very good, Elsa. You've got some competition, I'm just telling you, because I like myself an awful lot. Terabyte Killer, how are you? Backdraft Beauty. Peterlancelotziller. Wow, that's a long one. Well, are you Peter on YouTube as well? I think I'm recognizing a few names here. I just feel like YouTube's got all the love with my Burn and Learns. So I just thought it was about time I got back onto Twitch and actually started talking to people again, because it's great fun to talk to the Tech Bandits, but it's also nice to get a little bit of grown up chatter in here as well. Although I gotta say, the bandits are pretty grown up. Look at that! I'm kicking back. I'm pulling off my running shoes. I'm settling in for a little while. A little bit of calming stream time. That's my plan. All right, what is it? Exto. Good evening to you, whoever you may be. And Miss Liz, how are you, Miss Liz? Miss Liz, do you ever sleep? What time is it for you, Miss Liz? Are you on Barnacle time, or what are you on for time zones? I was so late to the Burn and Learn, and you were talking one of my favorite subject matters, the QM and entanglement. Too fascinating. Oh man, I love quantum mechanics. I gotta say, I don't understand them at all, but I'm just absolutely sort of fascinated by them. I think they say that if you don't understand them, then you probably you've got a good sense of them, if that makes sense. How is that for sound wise for everybody, by the way? Oh my God, I think I'm messing with this mic right now. Oh no, I'm not. I'm messing with the wrong mic. How's that? That will be a bit better, I think. I can't really hear this coming back at me. Yes, I can. Oh, I can a little bit. There you go. Nice. Things sound good. Time here is 9:20. No, what am I talking about? Is that right? Yeah, 9:21. I can't. My glasses are not letting me focus. Miss Liz says, hello. Yesterday I watched you on Twitch 000. Nice. Jay Parrish is here now as well. It's been a while since I've been here. Backdraft Beauty. Yeah, I haven't done, to be honest, I've only done a lot of Tech Bandit stuff recently. Yeah, it's a full-time job. No bandits today. We are banditless today. So it is I just thought it might be nice to have a little chat. We did an absolutely amazing Tech Bandits yesterday that I don't want to mess with, frankly. Like, I feel like I was very fortunate that worked out as well as it did. We're very, very lucky to have Candy Medusa join us yesterday for that. You should definitely go chat that out. Avalon's chat, and cooking. Nice. Very good. Yes. Is it Peter or Peter? How would you say that? P-E-T-R. Petar. I keep thinking of the plastics now because of Candy Medusa telling me all about the plastics. Where am I at with this? I think if I change this, I should be able to. Can I do this? I think I should be able to browse this. It's been ages since I've been on Bob's. Really? Well, I've been on YouTube. I've been doing these I shouldn't say that. I've been on here with Twitch for the Tech Bandits. I have not done much in the way. Whoa, what the heck is that? How wild is that? That is some creepy stuff. Man, that's neat. Wow, it likes my beard, and then it changes again. How weird is that? What the heck? Let me try this. Let me try doing this. See if it works better if it's set on like camera mode as opposed to. See if it'll try less to. Oh, then it does that annoying thing. Yeah, there you go. I wonder if I could do settings. Let's see what I can do here. Framing grid off. Looks like it's on. Pro mode off. Photo quality. Could it go higher? No, it's as low as it goes. Time lapse. When the timer is on, keep taking photos. 10%. No. Flicker reduction. I don't think it really helps me much. Try out new experimental features. Nope, that's about it. I'm just using this. I'm just using this in Windows to try to get a. What if I do this? Is that better? Is that? This is when it starts doing these weird. Yeah, it starts doing that. It wants me to start drawing on the screen or something. I think is the basic idea. So if this becomes too annoying, I'll lose this too. QuickTime was the best for this, but I guess you could do. For the first time in forever, I started making lunch before David. Ruby K. I have already had lunch. I hope not to disappoint you, but Ruby K is here, so everything is fine. Have we got Cal here too? Has Cal showed up yet? Has she deigned to join us yet? Little Ruby K. Medusa Candy, evening. I'm totally going to bed in 5 minutes. Totally, Medusa Candy. I buy it. I believe you. Totally believe you. And absolutely. Why? Of course you will. This seems to be doing weird things to the screen, so maybe I'll change that. So yes, of course, Ruby K from yesterday. Fantastic. We had like the best time talking about ocean plastics and how doomed we were. But luckily, Candy Medusa was there to point us in the right direction. And I'll have you know, Candy, that today I was out buying snacks, and instead of buying separate microwavable packages, I bought just a big container of popcorn. And the next time, I guess I should probably just go to the bulk store and get it put in a jar of some sort. I've not opened my minifigure. I was embarrassed to open my minifigure because we just talked about all this plastic stuff. Then what am I going to do? Go and open a plastic minifigure? It just seemed wrong. His River Song. Thank you very much. His River Song is just subscribed for another. Well, thank you very much. Subscribe for 11 months. Wow. We've been doing this for. It's me, myself, and I now, isn't it? I'm doing this for almost 2 years now. I think we've been streaming now. Oh, good. Terabyte Killer enjoyed yesterday as well. It was really, I got to say, it was just amazing. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. I was doing a bunch of reading late into the night yesterday about mycelium that can eat plastics, and also bacteria that can be sort of designed to eat plastics as well. Because, technology and all, it'd just be kind of fun. Plastic. Down a line about plastic in Pin way back when. I remember tapping plastic furniture and going like, plastic, I hate it. I should find that and loop it, and we'll turn that into an ecological war cry. Last time I was on here, I was in hospital with COVID. Jesus, Bobs, I hope you're feeling better. We're currently in that horrible sort of all lockdown, if that makes sense. So Baz's school has had one case, and a couple of other schools in the neighborhood have had the odd case here and there. So we just sort of, yesterday he got sent home because of this COVID case. He and his friend Bag of Chips are hanging out because they're already in their own little circle, and we wear masks when we're in the house and got all the windows open. And they're basically doing like homeschooling together. It's just something about having like another person there to, probably distract you, but still that also they can sort of work together and get stuff done. And they seem quite, Baz seems a lot happier and a little bit more motivated, I would say. So I'm hoping that is going to be the case. Avalon's had a negative COVID test. That's great. Although Avalon, don't you have to get tested a couple of times to make sure that you really don't have it? Is that the deal? And you got a vaccine jab. Very good. Yeah, don't even start me. Do not even start me on vaccinations, folks. If you haven't heard me rant on YouTube, go ahead and look it up, because Canada is so freaking negligent on this. The Canadian governments in general should, I don't know. They got a lot of lives on their hands, shall we say? He says from his armchair, my armchair quarterbacking of Canada. 2 jabs to extend the coverage. Yeah, you need to. Bye, Elsa. Have fun. I think I will come back soon. Oh, very good. Okay, we'll see you soon. Thanks for coming, Elsa. I'm in Alberta, hoping to get my vaccination in the next couple of months. Still hopefully over by Canada Day. When is Canada Day? What is Canada Day in September sometime? I can never remember. I get them so confused. I've got 3. Keep in mind, I've got 3 passports, right? So it's British, Canadian, and American. I can't keep track of all these damn holidays and such. The farmer right by my place has COVID vaccine, and then I asked when. Only got a shrug. No clue. She had no idea at all. There is incredibly bad messaging in Canada on this stuff. It's very hard to know what's going on. There is a little known fact that a friend of mine pointed out in the latest COVID sort of game plan by the Ontario government is that people in hotspots now count as, basically they're as of April, we will be able to get vaccinated. This is the funny thing. We'll be able to get vaccinated. We'll be allowed to get vaccinated. But the problem being, of course, we'll be trying to get vaccinated because there's just, it's such a disaster. There are various different systems that they've been working on. So, David, didn't realize your sister played your sister on the Stargate, watched her interview, and dialed the gate today. Oh, very good. Did she tell you how I totally got her the role? It was all me. It's all on me, that she owes everything to me. I just thought I'd better throw that in there because I'm sure she denied all of it. Are you looking forward to Christmas? No. I want summer. I'm looking forward to summer. It is gorgeous out there. I took the wretched Princess Lady Marmalade out for a long walk. Too many freaking people. And too many freaking people not wearing a freaking mask. And too many people standing near me not wearing a mask. Because I had to then go back out again and pick up my meds, pick up my medications and such. And there's a lot of people out there who really need to be, should really be somewhere getting some kind of help with their mental health, because they are just freaking a liability to themselves and other people. It's the first thing. The weather's nice, and of course, then the streets become the place to be. And then there's also people who don't have mental health issues and don't have that excuse for being complete idiots as well. So there's that as well. Not to focus on the negative, but I do like to do that. It just drives me crazy. I mean, I walk around with this stupid mask on my face. It's not comfortable. It's hot. It's sweaty. It's miserable. Oh dear, poor me. Big frickin' deal. Just wear a mask. Wash your hands. Stay away from each other. It's just not that hard. And then lots of people don't die. So, how about that? About half the people I come across in public aren't wearing masks. Yeah, I would say it was probably, I'd say 75 for me. So it's 75 people wearing masks for every 100, I would say, something like that. Is River Song. They're starting up conventions, are they? Well, this is the thing. So when will it be warm enough? Oh man, I got to switch. I got to switch USBs. Hang on. See if this is the problem. Oops, it didn't switch. This is that I'm trying to share a mouse and keyboard with two computers because I don't have another keyboard. So, and it just seems crazy that I just keep spending money, and I just don't want to keep spending money. That it just seems a bit crazy. So, what do we got here? There was something from Jonathan I missed. Jonathan, so when will it be warm enough for some garage CNCing? It is warm enough now, Jonathan. Like today would be a great day for it. I have to. I kind of want to figure out that wall though, because I'm worried that there's just going to be rain and critters wandering in through this giant hole in the side of our building. One day I will take you out and show it to you all. I'll take the camera out and see if I can. You know what? When I'm doing a burn alert, maybe next time, if someone reminds me, I'll if it's not too horrible outside, I'll wander out. Stupidity. It's more universal than love. That's fantastic. Nice. Fate punk. Yeah, it really is amazing. To me, it's like the right to be stupid. We got the right to be dumb. We got the right to be selfish. That's freedom. That's what freedom's about. That's what our fathers and our grandfathers and everyone fought for. The right to be stupid. It's not a pitfall. They dine out for the rest of their lives. What's up? Hey, Gimpy G's here. How are you, Gimpy G? Gimpy G's in the house. Many sci-fi actors get typecast. How did you avoid that pitfall? You don't think I've been... I feel like I've been... Have I not been... I feel like I've been typecast, haven't I? I mean, I feel like I generally play people who talk really fast and talk a lot. They're either incredibly smart or incredibly... they're either... Well, I think I would say the best way of referring to what I do, I think, is was I can't remember, it was in a review of some film, I can't remember what it was, or a television show, and they said that I was hilariously miserable, and I think that's basically where that would be my niche, if that makes sense. I think I've always said there are these sort of wonderful sort of chameleon-like actors out there that can be anything. They can turn themselves into anyone, can bring on accents and change the way they walk and talk and do that kind of stuff. I'd love to be someone like that. Those parts never come up for me. I have a very specific kind of a thing that I do, which is weird because it's not just one specific, if that makes sense. So the whole idea of this fast-talking, brilliant scientist thing, great. That's been for a while. I've had that. That's fantastic. At the same time, there's also this, hilariously unhappy and sort of put upon jerk. Generally, that's usually like the neighbor in Rise of the Planet of the Apes or Incorporated, and Chad and Incorporated, that kind of stuff. There's definitely a certain element of of someone you don't like, or someone you enjoy not liking, perhaps is a better way of putting it. And then there's just straight out villains. You know what I mean? Like I just, when I started, all I played was like crazy psychos. That's all I did, was I just Pin and the Penthouse, and all of my TV stuff was just bad guys, basically. Crazy bad guys. And then as I got older, I sort of started playing these sort of very smart, if somewhat broken people, which is really fun. Like those are the kind of roles that are really, really fun to play. Um, but and then recently, yeah, so recently I've sort of gone back to this, you know, old white racist chauvinist sort of jerks, basically, which you can watch on Clarice. Basically, I'm doing that on Clarice. That's my shtick on Clarice. And so yeah, just be kind of. I mean, look, the reality is usually bad guys are more fun to play, anyways, right? Unlikably likable. That's pretty good. I quite like that, Dave. Dave's the dude. I like that. Unlikably likable. Bad guys make the heroes. Yeah, exactly. What kind of hero would you be without a good bad guy? Gimpy G says hello to everyone. Gimpy G. I guess, I mean, they become tied to the one character, don't get jobs outside of the original show. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, I think if people, I think people can become sort of victims of their own success. If you are sort of like, I mean, MacGyver is a perfect example to some extent. I mean, RDA will always be MacGyver, even though he's O'Neill in Stargate. So I feel like, there's always going to be, he's such an iconic character in MacGyver, that really translated into the Stargate thing very well, I think. So, I mean, again, very different characters to some extent, but I feel like, there's a guy who has a certain sort of like relaxed quality to him that gets used in the roles he plays. Cal, how are you, Cal? It's yes, MacGyver has become a verb. I would like McKay to become a verb. You know, to I'm trying to think what the best thing would be. Runaway screaming is to McKay, or to McKay is to be right but very wrong about it, something like that. I need like yeah, I'd love it to be. I love McKay to be. I got a verb. I got a verb McKay somehow because MacGyver is definitely a verb at this point. Is that a pile of MGT Magic the MTG cards? Yes, James. It is. In fact, what I was going to do was while I was talking to you, I was going to scan some of them. This app is so freaking great. I'm so in love with this Card Castle app because it allows you to scan and and basically add all of your cards to a database. So, man, I'm struggling to stay awake. I had this long walk. I did not sleep very well last night. I was up nice and early, and for some and the yoga today has really wiped me out. So I apologize if I'm a little slow today or slower perhaps. Um, Waving at Xenos. How is the Cal? How is Cal the Hammer? All right, Terabyte Killer. If you're using McKay as a verb, then it's a verb. You got it. Kath Briss, thank you so much. 5 subs. What are that? What the heck? That's very nice of you. Wow, thank you. Look at you all getting subs by Kathy Briss. Well, Kath Briss, thank you very much. Or Cat H Briss, or one of them. Bob's 381. What's Bob's 381? You waving at Bob's 381 now? You waving at everyone, Cal? What are you in a good mood or something today? Cal's in a good mood. What's going on? Um, all right, what else we got here? I'm thinking of direct messaging. How many cheese-based attacks should I allow during a campaign? Hey, David, what have you heard about? Oh, for God's sake, Bromium. I don't know. This is like one of those ones that I should have an exclamation mark for that. I should have like an exclamation, exclamation SGA or Stargate reboot thing because Bromium, it's not your fault. It's a question I get every single time I show up online. I truly don't know anything. So, all right. Look at that. Noble bowing and knighting by Gimpy G. Very nice. Look at that appreciation. McCade, to destroy most of a solar system. No, Xenos, that's not it. I don't like that. I don't like that as a verb. Kurt Russell in the first movie was iconic. Using Mr. MacGyver as O'Neill was a genial move for the series. Genius move, maybe? Hopefully genius. Streamlabs, auto answer, like Barnacles' drama button. Ooh, I like that. Yes. I feel like I should have some FAQs that I can just automatically go exclamation, like exclamation, what a, any news on the new Stargate show? Because I truly don't know anything. Well, sorry, everyone, not allowed to wave because apparently that means I'm having a fantastic day. Cancel the waving. Man, Cal is so touchy. I think because she's got the hammer, she's just under constant stress because of that hammer. Or maybe it's because of me. We love you, Cal. We love you much. Sorry, when does the public get to find out more about your latest blow stuff up filming? Bromium is looking for answers. Bromium is definitely looking for answers all the time. I don't know Bromium. Again, these are the things I just don't know. As an actor, you're the last person. They always make you sign like a million things, like NDAs and all this kind of crap. So when I signed the deal with the show, I don't even know if I've signed it yet. Come to think of it. So there you go. That's even more reason not to tell you. I don't want to get fired before I get hired. I've done a few days already on the show to finish up their season 2, and then I'm joining them, I believe, for season 3. So that sounds like the plan. And Bertley, haven't seen y'all in forever. What's going on? Is it so basically? Is it the earlier ones? Is it nice to have these earlier? What's the best thing to do? Looks like I am smoking a turkey for Easter weekend. Oh my God, I'm suddenly so freaking hungry. So hungry. Pac Mom, how are you, Pac Mom? Pac Mom, I couldn't think of your name today. I was trying. I don't know if it was on was it on a burn alert? I was just like staggering through my burn alert. I was like, my friend dentist can't remember Pac Mom. Pac-Mum. Yeah, I was struggling to remember Pac-Mum's name today. That's the kind of day I'm having. Lady Shelley, thank you very much. 10 months. Wow, 10 months. Let me ask you this, wonderful people of Twitch. I'm thinking about doing some more stuff on YouTube as well. I'm thinking about maybe breaking up, I'm thinking about breaking up. I'm thinking about doing my Burn and Learns on YouTube, as I am. I'm thinking about doing one of my Tech Bandits on YouTube and then do the Game Bandits. Like tomorrow I would do Game Bandits, and I'm thinking about maybe doing that so I do that on Twitch and do the other one on YouTube. But I don't want to make it, I don't want to make it difficult for people. I'd much rather it was all on one platform, and originally that was Twitch. And then I started, then I realized that, my poor YouTube folks were, there's a whole bunch of YouTube folks who didn't think I was doing anything for the last little while. So I don't really know. I got to figure it out. Any actors you look up to in the early days you would love to work with? Well, I mean, McKellen, Ian McKellen. I used to watch all the Royal Shakespeare Company actors act. Tom Baker, of course, because Doctor Who, Keanu Reeves, because I was so jealous of him, but he was a little older than I was, and was just doing so extraordinarily well, and I was so incredibly jealous of him. But I've just, at the same time, I've also just been I've just loved the way he's turned out. Like, he's like one of those few Hollywood people that I found myself going like, this guy's all right. I want to be friends with this guy. So do a Space Bandits and send them all up in a homemade rocket. Oh man, would you love, we could totally do some rockets. I've got a rocket somewhere. There's one there. But it's like a model rocket thing that Lord Chunky's dad gave us, because I think they never got around to actually doing it, and he thought maybe it's more likely that I would. So I love watching on Twitch and then seeing stuff uploaded to YouTube later for people that miss things. YouTube Live is not my favorite personally, but you do what works best for you. Oh, thanks, his River Song. Yeah, I mean, all I've been doing right now is just archiving Twitch streams to YouTube, which was just to make sure that they were sort of around if people wanted to see them. I'm of that era that, the idea of like recording something and then just letting it disappear just seems weird to me. So I just thought it was something that might be good for people to be able to see later. And I also wondered about, maybe remixing some stuff at some point, like realizing that there was like, maybe if we do if we go to revisit Candy Medusa and plastics and the ocean and all that kind of stuff, maybe there's a way of like bringing together a bunch of these different videos and cutting them together into something that's a little bit more sort of, I guess, not polished, for want of a better word, but something that's a little bit more specific. Maybe look into dual stream. Excuse me. Someone mentioned in another chat that Linus streams to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. He does, but also a third, Flowplane. He streams to 3 platforms. Mind you, he has some of the best net on the earth.
Yeah, I don't know what our internet has been very weird of late. Very, very weird. I mean, we have this fiber, apparently fiber to the house thing, but we've sort of been a little underimpressed with its with its speeds of late. So either, I mean, they probably just want us to upgrade and spend more money is probably what they want. But I would contemplate that if there was something faster, I suppose. And then I guess I could be streaming to multiple platforms. The biggest issue we have right now is that, when Jane's on Zoom and I'm on Zoom and the kid is at school, it's like I can't even. I mean, nothing can happen online. So, mm-hmm. um, it must be Telus then. No, I'm on. What am I on? I don't know who I'm on. I think it's Bell now. I think. Um, I have Chug Jug with you stuck in my head. I'm not sure why I have a Chug Jug with you stuck in my head. That is odd, Wolf Pup. Very, very odd. And just so you know, Wolf Pup, you're not missing anything. This is just a Hewlett chat. So you're welcome to be here. You're welcome to chime in all you want. But just so you know, this is not an official Tech Bandits. This is I wanted to spend some time with the chat because I realize a lot of the times that I end up doing Tech Bandits, I don't get a lot of chance to actually sort of get my face into the stream chat and go that route. So nearing the end of a 3-year journey. Well done, Pac Mom. Big thanks to the River Song. Looks like we will have an in-person graduation this summer too. Grads only, and they will live stream for families. Woohoo! Oh, that sounds cool, Pac Mom. That sounds really cool. Um, what dat? Gimpy G. Gimpy G, you're just so hip and cool and teenage. It really is. It's amazing to me. I feel so old around you. Um, Gimpy G, I've got to do that. I got to do that email to Fred at. We're talking to the Quad Stick folks. Well, specifically the Quad Stick folks are one guy, Fred. Fred is amazing. We love Fred, and we got to order these quad sticks so Gimpy G and I can start gaming. Are you getting? How's it looking, by the way, Gimpy G? Are you getting close? Do you think to getting that computer set up or getting a spot for the computer? So Gimpy G has. Tell me if I get this wrong, Gimpy G. SMA type. Is it type 2 or is it type 1? Or is it something similar to that? But as a result, it's not as simple as just like setting up his computer and sitting down at it. He's got to have a special place set up and it's got to be configured for him, or with him, I guess would be a better way of putting it. And right now there's renovations going on. So not only this is to really feel Gimpy G's pain here. Like to really truly sympathize with Gimpy G. Realize that not only does he have a beautiful computer sitting there waiting for him, it's got a 3090 sitting there doing F all right now. That 3090, wait a sec. Could that 3090 be like, couldn't it be mining Bitcoin or something right now? You know? Oh, Billy Quizboy's got to go because Jeopardy's on. You go. Back in 20 if you're still on. It's only a 20-minute show now. It's not much of a Jeopardy show. I appreciate David for going every day. Also being an awesome role model for the kids, or a terrible role model, as the case may be. It is similar. Okay, very good, Gimpy G. Got it. Okay. Um, I know. James, doesn't it just drive you crazy? Gimpy G's got a 3090 GPU. That is basically the best GPU on the market. Well, I suppose people will argue with that, but one of the best GPUs on the market at this point that he got for manufacturers. What is it? Something suggested retail price. So didn't get gouged for it. And it's sitting there waiting for renovations to end. Hopefully not getting dusty, right, Gimpy G? It could be making several $100s a month, says MLH. There you go. Gimpy G, you should thanks, buddy. I cry often. Yeah. 3090 and can't use it. I know. This is what I'm saying. People are all like, oh my God, like he can't get to his computer. What a drag. It's so awful. I was like, screw that. He can't get to his 3090. That's a whole other world of hurt right there. You know. What else we got? I bet you can play Cyberpunk on Ultra on that without only a few bugs. Yeah, I think there's a lot of bugs that have nothing to do with the GPU, though, don't there? On Cyberpunk, apparently. They added dinosaurs in what? Wolfpup. What did they add dinosaurs to? What's this? Wolfpup's trying to borrow Gimpy G's 3090. I'll just use it for a little bit. You could probably. So, listen, does someone actually know what it would be worth to crypto mine? You know what I mean? Yeah, crypto mining is bad. Well, not all crypto mining, Ruby K, but specifically Bitcoin is pretty bad. Yeah, Bitcoin just has there's no sort of environmental benefit to Bitcoin, I think is the idea. Whereas I think Ethereum, you'll find that it can actually be used. The processing that it does can be used to actually do some good as well. So it's not entirely a waste of energy, but maybe that's just me telling myself that because I want to believe that. So I don't know the specifics on that. But I also know that, the banking system that you use that all of us use for our online banking or our online stock trading or any of that kind of stuff, I guarantee you it's using a hell of a lot of processing power as well. There is a hell of a lot of electricity going into that as well. So let's not forget that. I feel like maybe there's a few people trying to throw flies in the ointment, and they may be related to the banking system because they may not like the idea that there is a giant system of like monetary system that can't be controlled by them the way everything else has been thus far. So maybe that's just me in conspiracy mode. I don't know for sure, but oh my God, it does that creepy thing. I hate it when it does that. It's just that weird, creepy kind of that digital distortion. Let me see if I can put it on the other. If I go on the other computer and put a camera on the other computer, see if there's one plugged in. Is there one plugged in? There might be. Let's have a look. Let me see if I can get a camera on this one. QuickTime generally works pretty well for this. Wilbur Soot, one of my son's favorite streamers, Wilbur Soot. Right, let me see. Have a look. See, I'm thinking if I can just put an extra camera in here and then just new recording. Is it that one? Look at that. It's that one. Okay, so I can do that. Ugh. But then you see, I don't know. Then you get an awful lot of the cables. It'll drive people crazy. Let me see what I've got here for you. I'll try to find a better angle on this. Whoa, that's way too close. There we go. That is not as nice a camera, I've got to say. But I'll show you what I mean. Camera 2. There we go. So that's the other camera. But the advantage here is that it doesn't have. It's not doing that weird lag thing. All right. I'm going to remind me tomorrow to update something that I really don't want to freaking update as it is anyways. It's so funny. The other camera is much, much nicer, isn't it? If you just sort of side by each. If I just keep switching between them, watch this. Okay, so there's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. What do you think? I mean, I prefer the quality of that one, but that said, it's doing a weird sort of lockup thing. So we'll see which one lasts better in the long run. I also want to be able to see chat, right? So I sort of don't want to have that one unless I need to. All right. Kind of got dizzy there. Ooh, sorry, Miss Carols. Correction, your volume is low. My volume is low because I'm not talking to the mic. Yeah, that's probably the problem. David Killett doing the interview yesterday. Late night show gig in the future. Could you imagine that? Like a real late night show. Actually, a late night show. A late night science show. That's actually really good, Gimpy G. Gimpy G's always got good ideas. Actually, a late night science show. I love that. I think this view is much better. You look horrible with that other camera. I know, Pac-Mom, it's horrible, isn't it? Look at this. Oh, no, you can't because I've got the other thing going. It's something, well, first off, it's like in my face. It's like right here. It's an older camera, and it's amazing how I got to get another one of those razors because I can't use this now. I need to use this for just for seeing what I'm doing with my hands, maybe. I mean, yeah. There you go. All right, what do we got here? Ranger Stalker. Look, it's a great camera. I mean, it was this is the Logitech 1080p. It's fantastic, but yeah, it's when you compare it to the Razer, which is just gorgeous. I like the quality of this one is just stunning. I can't get over it. I think I recommended it to Gimpy G as well. He's got one as well. Can't watch as the stream is 1080 and my connection can't cope. Really? Can't you just change the? Is there not a way to change on the receiving end what you're getting? Old phones make great webcams now. It's true. I have some lying around, actually. I've got one plugged in over here. I've been using them for Magic the Gathering card scanning. This thing is so cool, by the way. I should show you this. Can I do this? What if I do... wait a second. I could do a dual camera thing. Hang on a sec. Let's do this. I could do this. If I could point this down at things. No one's allowed to make fun of my cables, though. Okay? This is a non-judgment zone. This is a safe zone for me. All right, let me just see if I could do this. So there's a microphone totally in the way now, but the microphone's good for listening to me. So if I do this. So I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see this or not. I wonder if I can do. I wonder if this is going to be of any use. All right, let me see which one of these computers will be actually plugged into this thing, and I can. Let me see. Where does that go? It goes up there. I'm watching the cable, swinging it over there, going over there, and that's going to. Is it going to there? Okay, I think it might be this one. Okay, let's see if it'll work. And then I can just change which is the picture-in-picture, and I might be able to just sort of split the screen a little bit. There we go. All right. So the switcher. Don't want camera 1 in there. I want camera 2. I'm guessing. There you go. So that should allow me to sort of trade between. There we go. Okay. And now I can make this bigger. You know, I may complain about my ATM, but it's a solid little beast, I've got to say. I really do like the fact that it's so. It's getting bigger, 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 bigger. All right, let's move this over here. Cover my face. That's be way better, probably to do that. And then let's go down. Go around. That's a bit big, isn't it? Let's make it a little smaller now. Let's go a little smaller on that. I was like that. Okay, and then if I get rid of this, we should be able to see my hands. Let's do this. Okay. Hey, it's me looking at me, looking at... That's so confusing. All right, let's go back to this. Let's do this. Okay, so if I go to this like this. Okay, so there's a little bit of space there. All right, it's not great positioning for it, really, is it? Let's see what I can do. If I can move this a bit, you'll get a sense of it. If I go up a bit, oh boy. All right, don't look, don't judge. Don't look. Please don't look. Don't judge my cables. There we go. Go up. Ooh, look. Boy, man, that really is a sea of cables, isn't it? It's because, you know why? It's because I plug everything in the wall. You want really? That is horrendous, isn't it? Man. Look, there's even a little drawer for it. Okay, so I have some Magic the Gathering stuff here. That mic is really going to be in the way, isn't it? If I just do, can I get under this somehow? Oh, I've got that. That's changed. All right. Let's see if I can do this. Dun, dun. Sort of sneak under that somehow. What if I go up with this? Can I go up with it and then come down? So it's not in the way. Like that. Now it's in the way there, though, isn't it? I cannot win. I can't win. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't prepared to do this. Which is stupid because I really wanted to do some Magic the Gathering card stuff anyway. So the cards, but basically the way this works is this. Can you see? There you go. Okay, so you got a card. I take a card. Let's say I've got one of these cards here or a bunch of these cards here. So Magic the Gathering cards, for those of you who don't know, that's what they are. They're kind of fun. I rather love them. They're basically Dungeons and Dragons on cards. And they're collectibles. And you know what I'm like about collectibles. Anything I can collect, I collect. So then you have this little computer. Oh my God, what am I, 1,000 years old? What have I got? Has that been opened recently? Card. Okay, there we go. Okay. So this is the Card Castle app. So it's just smart enough to know when I point it at there you go. and it's just added. So I've just added a bunch of them by the looks of it before, but can you sort of see? It's hard to see. Ooh, better like. So basically, you get a card for each. Was it better on that one? If I do that, maybe it'll adjust. There you go. So you get the cards, you get what the cards are worth, and it scans it like that quickly. It's just amazing. So I can go through the many cards that I have, the way too many cards that I have, the extraordinary number of cards that I shouldn't have, and just scan them as I go. And it's amazing because I'm sort of one of those. I've got this weird thing where I got the obsessive compulsive stuff from my father, who is sort of meticulous in his organization, which I realize now is because he is probably about as ADHD as I am. And then I've got the chaos from my mother. So I have the desire to be organized without the ability to actually do it. So, oh, look, a GeForce Game Ready driver is available. That's fantastic. That is so good to know. All right, let's close this baby down, go back to the full screen, and then I can see what's going on my chat. All right, what do we got? Can you lay out multiple at a time and just scan over them? Yes, Kathy Briss, you can. It's pretty good at that, I've got to say. I've put like 4 at a time, but I found honestly the fastest way of doing it. I built a little cardboard box setup where you put the camera, put the iPhone on top of it, and then it basically only allows the cards to fit in a specific position. So the phone basically there's a few little sort of corners that keep the phone in the right place, a hole in the cardboard that shines down so the camera can sort of point down at the cards, and you can either have the cards in there and just pull them out as you go, or I've actually found it's much faster just to take the cards in my hand and just put them one at a time in there, and every time you replace the card, it basically snaps a shot for you, and you can go through quite a number of cards pretty quickly. The issue I get into is every so often it gets the wrong deck version. So, for example, I was scanning a lot of, what are these? These are. Oh yeah, so these are the ones I was doing. So I've just scanned one that I should remind myself to get rid of it. So this is the version. These are the versions right here. So that's a Magic 2021. So 2021, that's core set. There are other types of decks that will have basically identical cards, but for a different series of cards. And so there's a little different logo there. Instead of the 21, there's like little, shields or swords or whatever it is. And sometimes it gets those wrong. So you have to go through and just double check and change them manually. But that's a tiny amount of work compared to what you'd have to do actually trying to figure out actually trying to database that yourself. Like I used to try to put them into, I used to write them down, it's kind of sad, but I felt so organized because I'd write them all down and see what they were, but this way you could put every card you own into a database, organize them by any way, shape, or form you want, filter them all down, and what that's great for is like building decks. So you can say like, okay, I need one that's going to mill cards. So basically, it's going to have people or myself pull cards out of my library constantly. And the idea there is that you keep building up a great hand of cards, and then you do some damage, or you can also win the game by forcing someone else to mill out their cards. So when the library disappears, they can't draw a card, they're out. So that's kind of cool. There you go. Ugh, why do shots hurt? Outlaw Scorn, because you've got to earn it. Why do shots hurt? I don't know. It depends on who gives you the shot, I find. Some people are really good at it. You don't even know it's happening. And other people, wow, that is, yeah. So Outlaw Scorn, I'm assuming you've just had a lovely vaccination shot and you're very, very happy about it, right? And the other thing is some people get a bit sick for a day. Other people, nothing. Some people sore arm, some people not. Gimpy G had a whole rash thing on his arm, but I've not heard of that from anyone else, so I think it's probably just a Gimpy G problem. Actually, I'd be curious to know. Actually, Gimpy God, did you find anything else out about that? Because you had like quite a I mean, I don't think it was painful, right? But it was you had quite a reaction to the vaccine. It made you tired. Yeah. I already invented some excuses when if Baz wins at Magic. The sun was in my eyes, that kind of thing. Smart, Kim PG. Very, very smart. Um, Magic the Gathering is a really fun game, I got to say. And there's an online version called Magic the Gathering Arena, which is really fun, um, which I have to play with people at some point. But probably not today. All right. What do we got? It's a full-time job. Sorry, I can't watch. I'm getting 2 seconds out of every 3 seconds of the stream. See you later. Have a good stream. If it stays faulty. All right. Well, good luck. It's a full-time job. I'm sorry that your internet is killing you. What do we got? Pack bomb. Yeah, I got it about 4 hours ago now. All right. So we'll keep an eye out, Outlaw. We'll hear what your bodily response is to it. I would love to get a vaccine at this point, I got to say. And the hope is, again, that by the beginning of April, they'll start seeing people for them here. But I think America is 3 or 4 times ahead of us with vaccines. It's truly embarrassing, shocking, disgusting that we're in this state. It drives me nuts. There's still 80-year-old plus people who haven't got vaccines, which is just freaking crazy. Anyways, whoop hop. Hello to you too. Depends on if they go into the muscle or subcutaneous fat. All right, so my question is, where are they supposed to go? His River Song. Fierce Caddy was nauseous with the first shot and got sick with the second, but was better 24 hours later. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that was Fierce Kitten's experience with it. I mean, great. I mean, I've had worse with flu shots, frankly. COVID vaccinations go into the muscle, right? Okay. And the muscle would hurt more than the fat? Is that right? Or what's I've already said I'll be a ringer for you against Baz, or at least share my personal deck list, Jack of all nerds. Oh, really? What do you play, Jack of all nerds? What type of deck do you play? Do you like to play? Pfizer is having less side effects than Moderna, but here's the deal. Take whatever freaking vaccine you can get. Simple as that. Yes, it'll hurt more. Okay. I love my chemistry hat too. Isn't it great? I keep forgetting. I got it at Biohack the World at the Vegas convention years ago now. I'd love to make some Tech Bandits versions of these actually. I had the Pfizer and had 2 days of headaches, slept for 14 hours straight, but so glad I got it. Oh, it's great. His River Song. It's good to know. So basically, you got to take a. Everyone seems to be. It seems wise to assume that you're going to take 1 or 2 days off if you get the shot. That's what it sounds like, and then it's a nice surprise if you don't have to, right? Moderna, very nice. Yes, I've had both shots. First shot, only side effect was a sore arm. Felt like a tetanus shot. Second shot, no sore arm, but 30 hours after second shot, I had chills, fatigue, took a 2-hour nap, and done. And you're called Plague SD. So, who better to talk to about this than Plague SD? I would rather have less side effects, but I would take the worst side effects of any vaccine over the least severe side effects of COVID. Well, that's it, Tetrabyte Killer. That's the thing to remember, is that this is a vaccine against something far, far, far worse. So the odd side effect, who cares, frankly? My husband got his first shot, Pfizer, last week, thankfully without side effects, just a sore arm. And Plague is waiting for your superpowers to manifest. That's what I said too. My mutant superpowers. I can't wait to get like a jab and then get my mutant superpowers out of it, which would be awesome. Good evening, good afternoon to you too, R.H. Workman. Very good to see you. Name of the app is called Card Castle, Lady Shelley, if you're asking about the Magic the Gathering one. When are you and Gimpy G going to beat up Baz in Magic the Gathering? That's a good question. I should ask Baz about that. He's got he was online schooling today with his friend, so I'm curious to know actually whether he's going to want to play Magic the Gathering or not. I mean, I haven't had a chance to play for a while actually. It'd be nice to play. I play Magic, but other war games already left me poor enough. I know, Ranger Stalker, you can spend a lot of money on games. Absolutely. I spend a ridiculous amount of money on Magic the Gathering, I got to say. What cable is hanging down, trying to pull itself out of the wall there? I see. I see. All right, good. Vaccine shots or alcohol shots? Vaccine shots and then alcohol shots. I think that's the key, isn't it? Will you be streaming some Magic game sessions? It's nice to see, refresh my memory on how to play. But wait a second. I've got my new computer here. What if I just... I warn you, it's been a little... I'm going to suck. I'm going to suck at this, but maybe I can stream. Can I do that? I wonder if I can actually stream a game of Magic from here. Because it's Arena, right? Arena is... Listen to this. That's the sound of my laptop starting up. Just want to tell you. Do I have... I think I might have a cable that I can plug in here. Look at this. This is usually where everything falls apart, right, James? But I do have... Let's see this. Somewhere in here, there's a nice little place for an HDMI cable. Not there. How about there? Is that it? Ah, there it is. Okay. So now... Oh, look who's got a computer. All right, let me see if I can do this. I want to make sure I'm not being seen by too many things as I try to log in. All right, so this computer's not really set up for this, so I should be a little bit careful. All right, that was my John Oliver story that I was watching, thanks to Candy Medusa. I guess... Does a VPN help me in something like this? I mean, I know it'll slow things down a bit, but does a VPN help for when you're online playing or anything? Probably doesn't really, does it? Oh, and there's the email I'm supposed to be doing about plastics. Damn it. Candy Medusa's caught me. I haven't done my homework. All right, let's have a see what we got here. All right. So what do you think? Do you want to try a... Why wouldn't you need a VPN for playing a game? Ruby K, why would you? I don't know. Just I wonder if there was like any security issues with being streaming online or anything with it. There's a white deck that lets my opponent think they're winning, and then I'm down to 1 life. I claim victory. Oh, that's just mean. I used to play MTG. My first deck was a Silver Shivers deck. Wow, I sold everything 12 years ago when I bought my first apartment. I needed money for a bed. Well, beds are a lot more. It's a lot harder to sleep on Magic the Gathering cards. Although I've got a lot of Magic the Gathering cards, I could probably make like a little futon out of it. Wow. I retired after my buddy won on... What? By using a deck that summons a 2020 Hydra within the first 5 turns without summoning sickness? Holy cow. All right, look. It sounds like everyone knows what they're doing way more than me. And I haven't quite figured out this Magic Arena thing. But if you're willing to be very patient... I will be willing to make a fool of myself. So let's see what we can do here. All right, I'm going in. I'm closing the window. Does that mean I have to change the theme for this? Do I do that? Do I have to change the theme for my stream? Do I have to change it to Magic the Gathering? All right, let me do this. Get rid of this. All right. Okay, so this is on my fancy new laptop. It's so funny because I got it on special. I think it was just $2,000, which seemed pretty good for a 2070 Super, like a laptop with a 2070 Super in it. It sounds like a freaking air conditioner unit most of the time. I mean, I don't know if you can actually hear it that well now, but it is. I mean, it is. Yeah, it ain't quiet, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The speed's pretty good. I used to have a ton of Pokemon cards, but lost them in a campfire. Oh, no, VR game. No. We have a ton of Magic. We have a ton of Pokemon cards as well, because as you can probably figure out by now, I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to collecting stuff. Let me see if I can fix up a way of dual screening this. What do I need then? I need camera 3, right? Camera 3? No, camera 4. Is that right? Camera 4. So if I do that, you should be seeing... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Can I reverse it? Wait a second. Maybe I should have camera... Wait a second. What camera am I in? I'm in camera 3. So maybe camera 3 should be the one inside. And maybe camera 4 should be the one that I switch to if I do this. Does that work? So there's my Magic. There's me. There's me. I need to be smaller, though, don't I? What's better? Do you want small Magic or small me? What works better for people? I'm thinking I can make it a little smaller. Let's have a look here. I don't really know where to put me on the screen. I'm not used to this. All right. This is the first time I've ever done this. So isn't this exciting? Or not, for as the case may be for people. So I'll put a little me over here, and I'll try to get me out of the way. Hello, me. Go over here. What if I just go over to the right a little bit? Is that going to help me? Nope. There you go. If I go like, is that going to be in the way? We'll see if that's in the way or not. The problem with this game is it's really, really well laid out. It's like really, really well laid out. So, all right, let me see if that's going to... All right, try setting it up small, so you have a usable screen. That's it. Well, I have a usable screen, but because I'm using something else to... All right, so let's play. So we just play? All right. So I'm going to play. I want to choose a deck. I was using this spell power one. I don't really know the spell power one. I'll tell you what my favorite deck is. Let's choose a deck. Let's choose a deck. My favorite one right now is Mutation Station. I freaking love it. Okay, here we go. I'm playing Mutation Station. Okay. Now, I don't know if you're going to get... Are you going to get sound as well from this? Do you want sound? Would you like sound on this? I guess you can. Would you get sound if I do this? There you go. Or are you getting it through the microphone anyways? Should I do that? Can I change that here? Wait a second. Let's see if I can do this. I'm not really... Oh my gosh, I'm so not set up for this. Speakers, Realtek audio. What if I go to this? There you go. Now you should be getting that as well. Okay. Do I want a mulligan? Feel free to help me on this. This is called Magic the Gathering. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 lands. I guess 3 lands is pretty good. Ooh! I just got that card in real life. Okay. I mean, it's huge. Okay, you know what? Let's just keeping it simple. So this is the game. And you're basically, you want to get rid of the lives. So the top of you can see the 20 lives that they have, and I've got 20 lives. Our goal is to try to get rid of their lives, or, as I say, get them to run out of cards. So I like to use these cards first. Oh my God, I don't know how to use this. Okay, there we go. I tend to click the wrong thing. Okay, so what does that do? So that says, when it enters the battlefield tab, Dismal Hunter enters the battlefield tab, you gain 1 life. So the guy just got a life. Okay, and this is the mana that I need to be out. There you go. So he needed a couple of these cards in order to get them on the board. So let's do that. Anything else I need to be doing? Ooh, what's that? I got some nice cards if I could get enough mana out there to use them. Let's do that. See, look, I can't do anything yet because all of these cards down here take too much mana. So he's going to start whacking away at me, and I'm going to take damage. I told you I'm not good at this. Plus, I'm panicking because I've not done this online before, so now I feel like this is just, you know. Alrighty, I got a thing soon. If you're still streaming, I'll be back. Have fun, Paperclip. See, look, I just got nailed 3, so I just got hit by a Rimrock Knight. Yikes! And he's just brought. Oh boy, that is a seriously legendary creature. Okay, so I'm gonna put in some more mana. Now I can start playing, and I can either do this. The +1 counter that doesn't help me. Let's do this. Bring this baby out. I get to draw a card, so I draw a card, and it's a swamp, and that doesn't help me much. Now, she's got flying, though, and he can't block flying, which is a good thing. All right. So if he were to attack me now... Does he have trample? No. He can't. Rimrock Knight can't block. I see. Okay, and what's this one doing? First strike. As long as it's your turn, as first strike. Okay, you may look at the top card of your library anytime, and you may play lands from the top of your library. What? Oh my God, that's awful. I'm going to get killed in this game, by the way, just so everyone knows. You know what I also like to do? I like to do this. I like to go and say, hello. Because that's all you... That's... Okay, what's going on? They're trying to hit me with a 3. No, I don't want to do that. No blocks, thank you. Because otherwise I'm going to lose my fairy, right? A little Tomb Raider. Yikes! Look at that. I'm already down to 15. They're going to have me dead in no time at all. Here we go. All right. I can't believe this is the first time I've actually ever... I have never streamed Magic the Gathering before. Oh my God. Kelder Grayskull, thank you so much. Wow. Okay, thank you. Okay, what happens now? Oh, I lose, basically. Okay, here we go. Do I want more blue or do I want more black? I think I need more black, which is the swamp cards. Okay, so let's do that. Now I got some choices. What do we think? I'd love to show you some mutating, because that's kind of fun. Target opponent looks at the top 3 cards of the library and separates them into a face up and face down pile. Pile 1 pile in your hand and the other hand in your graveyard. Wow. Okay. Well, let's try this one. It's kind of fun. This is just kind of fun to do. This is just something for you to watch, really. Probably the worst thing to play, but so what's going to happen is they're going to have to look at the top 3 cards of my library, and they're going to try to basically trick me into taking the wrong ones. It usually works. Again, I panic. Oh, and so that means that they're thinking. That's their thinking phase. Who am I playing, by the way? Do we know what's their name? Do you know what their name is? Calais. Calais 88. There you go. And I, of course, am the Canadian. Use the black mutate. Whoa, what am I doing? Okay, and then what do I do? Put one pile. What's happening? What's happening? Are they running out of time? Are they giving up? What's going on? Timeout used. Oh, they used a timeout. They're trying to decide what to do, I guess. I guess I've got some good cards. Use the black mutate. Which one? That one? Nope. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I love the black mutate. I can black mutate the... Okay, so what do I want? The giant... do I want the giant creature serpent? I don't think I do right now, because I've got some really big beasties already. What do we think? It's that, or it's the two I can't see. Yeah, I would go for the two as well. That would be my suggestion. My instinct is to go for the two. Look at that. Oh, that's great. Okay. Now, does that mean it's their turn now? Or is it my turn? Am I going to attack? Might as well, right? I'm going to attack. Just that one attack. There we go. Let's attack. Because they can't block me, so I figure like at least I can start pecking away at them. Like I'm like those little tiny dinosaurs, just pecking away at them in Jurassic Park. It starts with one cute little dinosaur, one cute little Tomb Raider fairy, and the next thing you know, bang, you're down to 19. And of course I can't block. Can I do anything else? I got no more mana, right? I got no more mana to work with, right? Why is it giving me the option to do these things when I can't do that? Right? Discard a card. Oh, right, I gotta discard a card. Ah, damn it. What am I gonna discard? What do we think? Do I want that one? Do I want to scry and draw a card? Do I want to... That. I feel like all these are more useful. All right, you know what? I'm going to get rid of the scry. That's the one. That's the one. I'm submitting my one. Okay. I'm going to TL him to death. What's that? I'm going to talk him to death? Don't be nervous, buddy. We all have your back. This first game is normal for James Gurney to bet against the streamer. Oh, great. Is James is betting against me already? What's happening? I'm not paying attention. This is the other problem. Is I'm distracted these games as it is. Is it my turn? No, opponent's turn. Okay, there we go. Did you see the casting of Obi-Wan Disney Plus series was put out? I didn't hear about it, so I don't care. Because obviously they don't have the ability. All right, what's happening? Oh, boy, an almighty bushwag. Wow. Okay. That is a lot of damage when they go for me. Wow. This game is called Magic the Gathering Arena. Now, do I want to block? Is there any point in me blocking? They're going to do 3 damage. That'll kill me. I don't even know. I don't know. 3-2. I feel like they're going to do some damage here. But I could kill that one, right? I could kill that one. I could kill that one. I could kill that one. But I would die in the process is the problem. I wonder. I just wonder if there's any point in... I don't know. You know what? No blocks. Let's see what happens. Boy, am I low. I don't think I'm not gonna last long in this game, I don't think. All right. I promise I'll get better. All right. Here we go. Do this. I really want to do a mutate, though. Like, let's mutate this beast. Ooh, should I... I mean, just out of fun, just so you can see what I'm doing. What's this? Wow. I feel like this would be just kind of fun just to show you the mechanics of this. I'm going to mutate this. So now it becomes... There you go, look at this. So now it becomes this, like, combo creature. Right? And I think I'll put this one on top, right? But it has all of the abilities of the one below it as well. So now it's doing 3/3 damage to people with flying. So he can't block that right now, which is kind of cool. And then each opponent loses. Whenever this creature mutates, each opponent loses X life. So they... Okay. And I gain 1. So the question is there something I could now do... Is there like something... What about this? Can I do this? And a lifelink. Ooh, I could do this and then attack. Maybe that's the way to go. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. I think I might do that. I think I'm going to do this. Do this. Put that on there. And it's got lifelink now, right? Right? They're going to try to decide what to do. They might counter this with a spell or something. And then... What happened? Did they bounce it? They did. Oh, great. So I'm going to choose that as my attacker. And now I'm going to get... So I get 4 damage and... I'm going to get... If they don't block this... Then I get 4 additional points, and they lose 4s. They're still going to kill me, aren't they? But anyways, I just want to show you the mutate function, because I just think the mutate feature is like... I think it's one of my favorite mechanics now. The idea of being able to like sort of create these cool mutated creatures by adding cards, putting cards on top of cards and stuff. It's not really a... I don't think you have to. You don't have to pay to play basically, or pay to win. It's a weird one though, because you'd think, because in the real world you buy. I should be paying more attention, shouldn't I? What do I have left? Do I have anything aside? I don't. Do I? Is everything? Everything's tapped, isn't it? Shoot. This could be it right now. Honestly, this could kill me right now. Is there any point in keeping this one? I wonder. Look at this. So, I think I might want to block with this to keep my numbers down at this point. Okay, so at this point, I might as well lose. I think I might just get rid of this one. I might just block this one here. See what happens here. Like I say, I'm really not very good at this game, and I'm not really paying attention very good. Block the 3/1. I've got like so much advice, and I'm like way too late on it too. I promise I'll get better at. I've just got to figure out. I wasn't planning on doing this, so I'm not. I've got to get my. I've got to get in sync with the chat. All right, what have I got now? So I could do some damage and get some points here. I just wonder if there's anything here that I could do. I feel like, what do I have? 1, 2, 3. I could definitely. Do I not have any mana? Oh, come on. Am I seriously out of mana? Damn it. Well, let's do this then. Let's get rid of something. Why don't we do that? Or I could draw a card. Mutates. Put a counter on it. That's kind of a nice looking one too, to be honest. I think I should do something like... Let's see what happens if I do this. Because I'm thinking... that's what I was hoping for. So I get more of that. And now I can play one of these. I can return a target enchantment or creature. Let's wait on that. Let's wait. Let's keep that open, because I could use that later, I think. Do I have lifelink? I do have lifelink. Okay. Anything else I want to do? Let's save... Well, let's put this one out. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put that out. I'm going to go next. I'm going to... Do I want to attack with both? Can I attack with that one? I can't, because it's... Oh, it's got summoning sickness. Damn. Okay, well, let's just attack with this then. See what happens with that. Because, again, I get life when this attacks, so... Right, I was going to do this, though. I was going to use that when I wanted to. Like, I was going to wait until they did something. And then I thought I could go, I'll do it instant. Now I should get 4. And now, when they go to all the trouble of bringing something out this turn, and I go, instant, and I nail it. Or I die. Okay? That's my feeling. It's true. It's not a very well-designed deck. It was just a default mutate deck that they had. I don't think I've actually changed anything. If they have 2 of those, that is not good. Okay. So what I want to do... Do I want to resolve that, or do I want to wait? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and see what the biggest thing that they throw at me is, and then I'm going to hit them with that. Or this. That's a 7/7. I can flash that. What? I can? I can play that whenever I want? So I could block with a 7/7 too. Look at that. Do I want to do that? Or do I just want to destroy something? What's happening? Shoot, I'm not really paying attention. Pass? Okay. All right, see what happens now. They're going to attack. I can play any of these things now. So I could toast... I might just do this. You know what I mean? And then just kill something. Can I do that? Yeah, why don't I just do that? When I flash this, Wait a sec. If I flash it, I can play it. Is it? Wait a sec. Does it come in tapped if I flash? If I use flash? You know what? To be safe, let's just do this. Because I don't know. Let's take out that guy right there. Okay, and then I'm going to, I don't know, why don't I block one of these? I'll block one of these with that. Okay, and then what else have I got? Do I want to block anything else? I guess I do. Whatever. Let's do that. Nope, let's do, yeah, let's do that. Let's block this with that. Okay, block. I'm sure I'm not really doing this right. Skill, it comes into your hand. No, James is like, no, why would you do that? Whoa, that's a nice little one. All right. So, no more mana. Isn't that fun? Okay, what? Why didn't I shoot? Did I just miss something? Oh, boy. Yoicks. Okay, I think I may have just screwed up big time. I think by accident I just clicked. You know what? Let's do this anyways. We'll do this. Can I resolve this now? Damn it, no. Job. I think I've screwed up. I think I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, but now I should have another turn now. Okay, so now I can do some stuff. What if I now go to here? Can I do that? You won't let me do that? Why not? What do I need? What am I missing? You may cast a spell with flash anytime you would cast an instant. Is this not a flash time? Is this not time to flash? Oh, for God's sake, okay. Well, do I have 8 yet? Can I do that one yet? No, can't yet. Okay, let's just do... oh, it's got flying. Let's use that. I like that. Do I want to mutate it again? What do we think? Should I mutate? Yeah, I guess I get... Don't I get something for mutating? Let's do that. And let's keep that on top, I think. All right. Whenever it mutates, I got a card. That's great. I've got some mana, which is nice. 1, 2, 3. Do I have 1? No, I don't. I guess I'm ending turn and probably dying now, I think. It already had flying. Yes, good point. This is just to show people how this game works, really. It's not really me. I'm not really taking it very seriously. He says now. He says now that he's playing. Double mutate the same creature. Well, I mutated them again because I get something for that. I can't remember what it was now. Something good. I get to draw a card or something. I can't remember what it is. All right. So now is there nothing I can do? Can I not do this? I can't do this? I thought, why can't I use this? Why is it not letting me use this, out of curiosity? So that's me losing. Why couldn't I draw the Lochmere Serpent here? Like, just view the... come on. Why? Damn it. I'm not good at all, just so we know. All right, I'm going to try another one. Oh, I got a prize for losing. I got a loser prize. How bad is that? All right. Let's claim this prize. You want me to play again, or should I stick with the chat? What do people say? You get a sense of what the game's like. It's very addictive. It's very addictive. I love it. I love it because every card is like a little adventure unto itself, if that makes sense. Do you know the game Dawn of Titan? I've heard of Dawn of Titan, yes. Play again. What do we think? Play again? Are we playing again or are we not? Am I playing badly? What if I play and... only the Elsa, I'm really not. This is actually the worst Magic the Gathering playing you'll probably see. So if I play again, should I just let... I'm going to just let the chat decide on what I do. How about that? Let's see if the chat can win this, okay? All right? But you got to be quick because I run out of time quickly. Should we mutate again? We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. This is on chat. All right. Or should I just make Gimpy G do it? Just what Gimpy G tells me to do. There we go. Here we go. All right. Twitch plays Magic the Gathering. It's it. Okay, here we go. We're playing someone called Titoslav. They're going to kill me. Okay, so first off, are we keeping this or are we mulliganing? 1, 2, 3. It's 4. That's a lot of swamps. You got an octopus. So what do we think? What do we think? Are we mulliganing or are we keeping 7? James is saying keep. All right, I've got 2 keeps. I'm going with that. All right, you guys are deciding. I'm like basically this is like me saying to my Tesla, which I don't own. All right, you drive. All right, so here we go. Am I playing or is it the opponent's turn? Okay, here we got. I feel sorry for the opponent because they've got a collective. Okay, what do we got? Okay, what are we playing? What do we got? Who's got what? Backwater. Yes, I generally like playing those early, which is great. Okay, what's next? I would do dual land again next time, I think, probably. What's this one do? Oh, boy. I don't like this whole tapping and getting angels and stuff. Okay, swamp and a creature. Whoa. Ow. Okay, they're 21. Look, they're going up already. Gain 3 life and draw a card. Damn it. Okay, dual land again. Let's do it. Okay. All right. And then, am I seriously unable to play anything? Oh, of course, because it's a tap. They're tap cards. You don't understand any of this. That's why you think I'm good at it, Elsa. I kind of like getting this. I kind of like playing as a group because it takes the pressure off me. I feel like a little bit. I get like sort of like performance anxiety with people looking over my shoulder. It's like when I try to use a computer. It's like trying to use a computer. Gimpy G's got no idea. All right, what do we got? I think we want to do another dual land, or we want to just go straight to the land. What do we think? What do we think? I'm going through the cards for everybody. Here we go. Swamp and then octopus, we think? Okay. What do we think? All right. Going for another duel? What do we think? Duel, land, then eliminate. All right. I'm going with James. Let's go do land. And then you think eliminate. 3 or less. Was that going to kill my flying Valkyrie, though? Or creatures? Get some defense out there. What do we think? Come on. Make a decision. Someone make a decision. I got Boot Nipper. I got Insatiable. What can I play? I can play this, Unexpected Fang. I can play the Octopus. I can play the Boot Nipper, or I can eliminate. What do we got? What do we think? All right, I'm doing this. What can I kill? Can I kill this one? I'd love to kill the flying one if I can. Can I? Done. All right. All right. Eliminate. 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 All right, they are looking at what I've got. They are trying to check this out. What does this do? I'm worried about these white angels showing up. Feels like it could be bad. All right. We can't see the cards well enough. All right, so let me go through the cards for you. There's a Dismal Backwater. Okay. There's a... Can you see it already? Okay, we got a Boot Nipper. This is what happens to me is I get confused because there's so much going on. I've got a... Unexpected Octopus. An Unexpected Octopus. Okay. Oh, boy. Wow, that's a lot going on. Okay, what's next? All right. What do we want? What do we like? What do we think? 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 We want to do a swamp, or do we want to do a swamp or duel? What do we think? What do we think? Duel or swamp? Here we go. Here we go. What do you think? Oh, yeah. No, we've been over 100 before, I think. Backwater and then a Boot Nipper. Is that what we think? All right, let's do this. Backwater. All right, and then a Boot Nipper's coming out. I would go with Death Touch. Wouldn't you on the Boot Nipper? What do you think? I always like the Boot Nipper with Death Touch myself. Death or lifelink? Oh, great. Everyone's... All right, so far I've got 2 death and 1 life. Death. Done. So now it won't be able to stop any of those giant creatures, which kind of sucks. Yeah, that will kind of suck, actually. This could be it right here. Well, pretty close. He's got 6 angel. Oh, my God. This is not good. Wow. Wow. Oh, my God. Look at that. So I should have killed the cleric, and that would have stopped some of the... This is insane. I can't block, right, folks? That's it for me, right? 6, 12, 18, 21. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That'll do it. No? Oh, no, he wants to draw it out. He wants to drag it out for longer. Should have eliminated the cleric. Yes. Okay, what's next? What do we like? I got a Stern Dismissal. Well, I should maybe take out one of those 6/6s with one of those. I got schooled big time. No, you got schooled because it's not me, right? Remember? Dismiss the cleric and then a land. Okay, just regular land, we think? Okay, let's do it. Regular land. Stern dismissal. I'm going to... Which cleric was it? Which one do we like for that? Which was the cleric? Which was the cleric we wanted to get rid of? I don't even remember who it was now. Harold Priest? Is that the one? Far left? That one. You want to get rid of that one? All right. Done. All right. I'm not sure this is going well for me. That's an instant, so I can play that later. Do I want to get another animal out there while I can, maybe? Maybe get an octopus or something? What do we think? What do we think? Anyone? I need to know. I don't know. If I don't answer, they won't do it for me. Yes, boot nipper's pacified. What do you think? Octo. That's what I saw. I saw someone say Octo. I'm putting out the Octo. Oh! Missed it. Ran out of time. No, we're not, Elsa. We're doing terribly. We're about... He's got 40... No, we're done. I should probably just... Are we resolving it, or are we going to just... Or am I trying something? Nah, I don't think there's much point in that. All right. Are there Twitch extensions for MTG? I believe there are, John P7. There's some neat ones. Am I resolving this? I guess I'm just resolving this. I'm dead. Yeah, thank you, James. I figured as much. Resolve that. Yeah. All right. We are all in this together. If he loses, we all lose. There you go. We're all losers. James is like, oh, why not the cleric? Because I didn't get a response fast enough. I have to. The problem is, it's the. I ain't a loser, says Cal. Is there any point? Am I passing? Is there anything I should do? Should I unexpected fan? Should I put a +1 and lifelink on it? You never know. Why don't I do this just to have fun? There you go. Didn't I just do that? Yeah, okay. Right. And then what about the octopus? Can I do the... Oh my god, I should have done the octopus. Damn it. What is that? Why does it have that as an option? Can I do that? Just put it out there? Is it not letting me do it? Oh, I don't have enough mana. Why did it even let me do that? Okay, pass. Here we go. This is the end of it. I'm only happy when he's miserable. Why would I help? Cal is enjoying my loss far too much. Okay, watch this. This is like I'm gonna pass now. This is what they do on game nights. Ready? Here it goes. And I died. Cal is my spirit animal. I think mine too. Am I allowed to steal that? All right, let's view the battlefield here. Okay, so it's hard for people to see the cards, though, isn't it? Should we play another one to see if we can win? As a crazy idea, just to see if we can actually win something. That could be kind of fun. We're going to leave the match now. Here we go. I'll get a reward for being a loser again. And let's have a see. Do we want to try a different deck? I mean, I like the mutate, I got to say. This guy must think you're screwing with him. I know. I know, exactly. What do we think? One more? All right, one more. One more game. Gimpy G, you were really helpful, so thank you so much for that. All right. Whoa! Someone chose a good skin. Country Hat versus the Canardian. Oh, boy. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we think? What do we think? Want to keep it? Keep? Yeah. Keep. So I got 2 keeps so far. Here we go. 2 keeps is enough for me. Opponent goes first anyways. All right. The Dune Worm on the right looks nice. Yeah, no kidding, huh? I'm going to keep all 7. It's a risk because I've got, I'm not going to get to that Massacre Worm. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, I'm trying to get through all the cards for you all. I think I'm going to do that. I think this worked last time when I did like a... Oh, do I want to do that? Yeah, why not? Do I want that Mysterious Egg? I think I'd rather have something more powerful, wouldn't I? Well, I guess it's a 1 card, so it's done. Okay, done. Okay. Sorry, Scry, whatever it's called. It just means I get to look at the first card, you know. All right. So now, last time I got stuck trying to do all these. Oh my god! Already, look at this. Okay, so now I've got my Mysterious Egg. What do I want to do now? Good mutation base. Very true. So do I want to get... I should probably get a... Should I get a swamp out so I've got it? Or do we want to go back and do the mutation? Do we want to do this dismal backwater again? Right? I think a swamp does make sense, but I don't know when I'm going to have a chance to do that again, basically. Right? Or just get the egg out? Backwater, then an egg. Okay. I feel like I'm not going to get a chance to do... I feel like I'm not going to get a chance to do this otherwise, if that makes sense. Dismal. Yeah, we did that, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so here's what I got. I got an egg. I got a massacre worm. Your creatures, what? Your creatures you opponent controls get -2 until the end of the turn. Oh, that's nice. Flash, which means I could basically show it up. Bring it in anytime I want. Polywog Symbiote. Each creature spell you can... Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that is a good one. We should get that out because it's going to cost less to get the things out, right? I got to get the dual lands out early. Yeah, I agree, because the dual lands... the only time you're not going to get murdered for having dual lands is early on, I think. You should get your producer's son to ringer for you, too. Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, Polywog. That's what I figured. Okay, but... what the heck? Jesus. Wow. Okay. Wow. Am I blocking? Do you want me to block? I can block one of them, can't I? I might as well block one, right? I feel like I should block one with the egg. Or will he then choose to destroy my egg with that? What do we think? Quickly. I must have a decision. Polywog next turn, yes. But is there anything I should be doing before that now, like blocking-wise? What do we think? Running out of time. Block? You think block? No block. A block and a no block. Okay, so good. Another one. Let's get some land out for sure. With that, or do I need... I guess I need swamp more at this point. Okay, so swamps are out. James said block. Too late. All right. I'm going with the Polywog Symbiote, I believe, at this point. Yeah. Done. Should I get another egg out? I might as well, right? I would say mutate the egg, really. With what? Can I do that? No, I don't have enough. I don't know. I can't mutate it yet. I think it might be worth getting another egg out. Or an octopus. Can I do the octopus? How do I do the octopus? I don't have enough octopus. I can't do the octopus, can I? No, it's not going to let me do it, is it? And am I mutating it? Am I mutating the octopus, we think? Yes. Right. And shall I do that to the egg? Because that's when I get +1 counters on it? I panicked and decided. I'm discarding a card. Oh, crap. What am I getting rid of? Like a land, maybe? I'll get rid of a land. Or get rid of the egg? Get rid of the egg? Really? All right. Done. Okay. Too late. What am I doing? What? Over, under, over. It's over. Okay. Nope. Too late. Sorry, James. For some reason, you're lagging a lot. It takes a while for me to get your thing for some reason. Am I attacking? Should I attack? The 3/3 is not going to kill that, right? We're almost running out of time. Am I attacking? I don't think so, because I'll lose my 3/3 right there, I think. So I'm going to say no attack. Oh, shoot. Nope. No attacks. Thank you. All right, done. All right. Now what? Do not attack. Here we go. It's the problem is for some reason James's stream is a little bit behind. So I'm getting like wrong button going to kill you. I do it all the time. I click the wrong button all the time. I've also on this keypad there's a weird thing that you can change into a number lock. Yeah, that'll do it. That's gone and done that, baby. All right, Petra Lancelot Siller. Boy, they did not like that mutated little beast there. I feel like this is going to go badly for me too. I feel like there's some good players out today right now. I've only got 20 minutes at the most, and then I gotta let this. Then I gotta bail. But this is oh man, someone's got some fun stuff going. At the beginning of the combat turn, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, Direfleet Marmonger gets what? Woo! Hello, hello. What do we think? Dismal or land? What do we think? Yes, James, I'm not blaming you. I'm just, it's just, I unfortunately, I sometimes have to wait. Okay, so I got another Dismal. I got the Lockmere, which you're saying I should boot anyways. I got some big creatures and not a lot of mana. So, Dismal, you can't play anything else. Yeah, basically it. I get a life. Yeah, I guess I couldn't use it anyways at this point, so. Land. Play the land. So they're about to get another at least 5 on me, right? At least. Okay, what's next? So I've got land. I got worms. I won't be able to play those. I'm going to play land again. There's nothing I can do here. I'm just going to get smacked. Now what? What do we think? Land, it almost doesn't matter which land I play. I got a lot of blue. Let's go with the black. And the next question is, what do we think? The only choice I have is this one, so I'm guessing I should probably play that. We play the land and a fairy. Maybe I'll get a card that I can use now. That'd be nice. So I'm going to draw a card now. Let's see what I get. Watch it be another land or something. Ooh, well, look at that. Should I play that? I think maybe, I feel like the Pollywog's the way to go on this one, don't you think? Yeah, good. All right, that's what I'm thinking. All right, great. Whenever you cast a creature spell, if it has mutate, so whenever I get mutate, I get to draw a card, which is nice. But I am a little worried that I am not getting a lot. I've got a lot of big cards here that require some serious freaking heavy lifting, as they would call expensive cards. Although I can play that. No, I can't play that next one, am I saying? All right. It's against real people. Yes, this is a real person who is obviously much more familiar with this game than I am. Here's the thing. I find I get panicky. I don't like the time. I like being able to sit there with the cards and look at the cards and play that way. This, I find I get panicked by the time and stuff. I would play the worm if I could, but I don't think I've got the mana for it, right? All right, at the beginning of your combat turn, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do Darkly, gets another +2. Jesus, that's a big. It's getting big fast. All right, what do we think? Am I blocking? If I don't, I'm getting very, very low. What do we think? Yeah, the time panics me for sure. Where do we go? What do we think? Obviously can't do anything there, but do I want to block with either of these? Yes, block the human with the Pollywog. Really? Okay. Where's the human? That's a creature. That's an orc pirate. Human. So just kill that. All right, I'll just block that. Very good. Okay. And then leave the rest. Or do you want me to block? So I block the whole 5? I mean, I can block the 5 too if you want. I might as well block that one as well, right? If it's going to die, at least it'll take Careless Celebrant with it. It does 2 damage, though, right away if I kill it. Right? What do we think? What do we think? I'm just going to block with that. There you go. All right. So they'll probably pull out a card and instant me into oblivion is my guess. Don't block the one on the right. Yeah, because that's going to immediately hit me with 2 damage right away, which really sucks. But this is going to be 7 damage at this point. I need to keep some mana floating so it looks like I've got something really powerful to play. What would Rodney do? Rodney would, like, get grumpy and leave. Nope. There you go. Like I said, I knew there was going to be something. Look at that. See? It's a really, really fun game. I actually quite like losing because you see the mechanics of how other people play, like the way they play, the way they defeat you. So it's just I find it a really kind of a fun game. So I will not play again because I should go. But because I've been going for almost 2 hours. Holy moly! Wow, I'd blow something up. It's true. I would just get angry. I think McKay would just get angry at this stuff. You know, McKay's not big on losing in any way, shape, or form. So what if I do this? There we go. So that was Magic the Gathering. So basically that is a digital version of this. I much prefer the actual cards themselves because there's something lovely and sort of tactile about cards. There's this great, you have time, you're chatting with your opponent, usually my son. and the great thing again, honestly, if you win every time, you don't learn anything. You've just your deck works. But when you lose every time, then it works out for you because you're learning stuff all the time. But yeah, James, thank you for your expertise on that. And James, you're using an iPad. Are you playing it on the iPad as well? The real thing is definitely how I prefer it. Yeah, it does make a difference. Expertise, you lost 3 times. Exactly, Ruby K. Because losing makes me smarter, Ruby K. That's why. No, I play on the PC. Oh, good. Okay. It's a nice experience on the PC, I've got to say. Like, I think it is a really nice version of the game. The thing that I hate the most is the thing I hate the most is the fact that I can't take the timing. I don't like the countdown timer. It's instant panic for me. I don't know why we need to do that. Music from the game is still overlaying the stream, so let me do... Is that going to do it? I think that'll do it. I think that should stop it now, right? Does that do it? Has that got rid of it for you? Should have. It is. It's the pressure. And I think that's not, like... I know there's... I mean, for me, like chess, I don't understand how people do the chess with the timer thing. That drives me freaking crazy. Like, you know, if I want to play that, I want to like actually, you know... And I just like to, again, I like to take time with these things. I don't like to be rushed. I don't understand why there's that need to be. There's an interesting sort of thing done about we were talking about math earlier, and one of the things about math is that you get oh wow, it's doing some really weird. Are you getting that weird pixelating thing, or is it just on this computer? Oh my God, Zeno, so you having roasted chicken? Oh man, now I'm hungry. So one of the things that I find about math, that I read about math, was that there's this assumption that if you are quick to answer a math question, that's the true sign of genius, that kind of stuff. And that's very sort of TV approach to solving problems. And what they're saying is, I mean, sure, it's great to have people who can answer questions very quickly, but that doesn't make that. But there's nothing wrong with people who take a long time and take their time to answer questions as well. Now, I get them wrong either way, whether I answer them quickly or whether I answer them slowly. But for some people, it's better to have that time to go through stuff. With this game, I like chilling out. I usually play it quite late. I go into what we call Baz Cafe. So sometimes I'll just go and I'll just like crash beside Baz in Baz's bed. And I set up with the computer and I just play the game, and Baz will sort of like go say like, don't play that or do that. And I'll say, go to sleep. And that's generally how we do it. And that's, I love playing that. And also, I also find that at that time of night, I'm probably playing against really drunk people who don't play as well. So it's kind of fun to win a couple of games once in a while. I have to be quick with math. My mom teaches me math. Oh, there you go, Selma. That'll do it. That will do it. Even tests have time limit. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, look, there's time. I have no problem with time limits. I don't like the counter. I think the idea of having that countdown is I was terrible in tests too, to be honest. I mean, the whole process of testing was very frustrating to me. And I was like one of those people who everyone would say like, oh, I didn't study at all. I'd be like, yeah, me neither, except I hadn't studied at all. So I did terribly in school for that reason. All right, what have I missed? What have I missed in my gaming madness? Pixie Rose! Elsa, please stop spamming. What are we spamming about, Elsa? Please don't go. Please don't good. Please don't go. Please don't go. I see. Yes. Yeah, maybe not. All right. Oh, churros. Oh my God, I love churros. 20 years ago, we played late nights at the comic shop. I love that. Invisible Dimensions. There's a place near here where we go in Toronto, where we used to go, and until the pandemic. I mean, it's the worst sort of thing in a pandemic to do, obviously, is to get together in a room full of nerds with their cards hunched over each other, shouting at each other about the games. So we don't do that anymore, obviously. But Baz and I used to go, and he talked me into actually doing a few competitions, because I was like, no, I suck at this. I don't spend enough time on it. I don't like, it's not, I panic. I play the wrong cards. He's like, Dad, just do it. Like, just try it. And so I did, and I lost totally to like 10-year-olds and stuff. But it was really great because I found people were incredibly helpful, and they appreciated that not everyone is like a master of this stuff, and they were very kind in walking me through cards. And when I was about to do the wrong thing, sometimes they'd help me. I found especially the kids were very good at walking me through stuff. So they're like, oh my God, no, I would next time, don't do that, do this. And it was just, it was really fun. So that was definitely my most pleasurable experience of playing Magic the Gathering. I tell you what though, I think if I do the chats, I might do this again because I'd like to practice Magic anyways. And now that I've seen that James Gurney knows what he's doing, I won't play him for a while. I think it might be wise. Or maybe we play together and we can talk each other through stuff. Like I could say, please don't kill me. And then James will say, well, okay, I won't kill you this time, but here's what you should be playing. And we can I'd like to work out I'd love to be able to design decks more than anything else. Honestly, I love the idea of designing decks and coming up with ways of using the various different abilities of the creatures together to do things. So, Jack of all nerds, you're probably too good too. Add me and I'll take you under my wing. I sent you an MTG arena name on Discord. Yes, I can do that, can't I? If I do that, I can even do that here while I'm actually thinking about it. Because here's the thing, James. This is, of course, what happens, is that I tend to forget. All right, if I go in here, I can actually see what's going on. I'm not going to exit the game. I don't want to do that. Let me go in here. Discord. Hello, Discord. Do I have Discord on this computer? Man, I've not loaded a lot. I don't realize how many things I haven't loaded on this computer yet. Don't switch. James, how did you text me? You text me, was it a direct message on, yeah, there you go. I got it. All right. I see it. No worry. No drama. No worry. Drama button. I love that. Okay, so now how do I add you? A direct challenge. No, I don't want a direct challenge. I don't want to challenge you. I just want to say, I just want to add you. I don't want to. Do we have to fight? Is there a way to add friends or something? Do I have to direct challenge, or can we actually just do friend things? All right, Front Ranger, you've got adulting to do. Stupid adulting. I should be doing some adulting too. Jack Jasra, Jack? Have you played Magic the Gathering yet? I don't see a way of adding friends. Is there a way to add? Oh, I can. Look at that. There's my friends. There's me friends. Let me put this in then. I'll go and say hello to me friend Jim DeEvo. I think I've sent a top left box. What are you talking about? The heck are you on about? I think I've sent you a request. Fortnite makes him motion sickness. I've done Fortnite before, Elsa. In fact, Jack Jasra and Cal and I used to play together all the time. But I do. It should be fun to go and revisit it again. I haven't played it for a while. Can we hear you say "oi, oi, Ozzy, 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 oi, oi, oi"? So I think, Jim, I've sent you. Yes, I've sent you a request. So there you go. So we are now connected. Who else is there? Who else is on? Anyone else want to add me while I'm here? Oh, those were the times, weren't they? What's the little nerd doing now? What's little nerd Fauntleroy doing right now? Is he? What's almost 5:00? Yeah, he should probably be making. I should be parenting. People, I should be parenting. Elsa, you like Fortnite? Yep, I like Fortnite. Oh, and yeah, Overwatch. I liked Overwatch too. Yeah, Overwatch is kind of fun too. Overwatch, it depends. Some Overwatch, I cannot play Hammy the Hamster. I just can't play that. I posted mine on the gaming area of your Discord. Okay, let's go look at that. Let me go see that. The gaming area of my Discord. Which one? The Ironham Discord or the Tech Bandit? I guess it's probably the Ironham, wasn't it? Because Cal won't let me have any friends on the other one. She's really mean. Okay, what do we got? Here we go. Ironhams. You know what I should do is I should just create a Magic the Gathering one, shouldn't I? Tech stuff, Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons, Ark, Animal Crossing, Can I add a? It'd be kind of fun to add a Magic the Gathering one. Why don't I do that? I think I can do that. Can I do that? Let's see if I can do this. Create a channel. Oh, I can create a channel. Is it a text channel? It's a text channel. Okay, and the text channel is going to be called Magic the Gathering. Magic. Here we go. Ready? Magic. The Gathering. Can I do spaces? Magic the Gathering. Okay. So I'm creating a channel. There you go. Uh-oh. Did I just create it in a voice chat? Shoot. That's not what I want. Hang on. What? Oh, man. Damn it. No one should let me play. No one should let me play with this. No one should let me do anything. Magic the Gathering. Okay, I think I've got a separate Magic the Gathering. Welcome to Magic the Gathering. There it is. Okay, so Jim's in there. JLH is there. All right, great. So people have found the Magic the Gathering channel. But wait a second. Is it okay to post? Can you post your name in there? Is the question. If you post your username in there, can that be of any danger to people? Serious lies like I'm in a Magic the Gathering channel and I don't mean to be. I'm here by mistake. Don't worry, seriously lie. Serious lie, no big deal. It's all right. The other thing I love is that everyone has different names. So you've got like Gone saying I'm Ranger Stalker. So I'm not gonna remember either of those names, just so we know. I'm terrible at names at the best of time. You'll add mine. You'll add yours later. Okay, great. Something is wrong here. My keyboard was glitching right the F out. Seems better now. Sorry for the fail chats. Terabyte Killer has been taken over by something evil. Have to say goodbye, everyone. School calls. Yes, as my school should be calling too. Pac Mom, thank you very, very much. Cal, he's touching stuff. Oh, thanks so much for that. For all of that support there, Lady Shelley. Okay. Cal, I didn't change anything. All I did was add Magic the Gathering, okay? That's it. I'm in the Magic the Gathering Discord. That's where I'm at. All right. I just love that Serious Lie seems so worried about it. It's like, hey, Hank's in there too. Just so worried about the fact like, I'm in the Magic the Gathering, but I don't play. Have fun, Pac Mom. Proud of you. Doing some good stuff. She's like doing the school that she's doing, given all of the stuff she does already, is pretty extraordinary, I gotta say. I know. I see all things. You mean you'll see all things, or I see all screw up things, is what you're saying. All right. I'm wrapping it up. I should wrap it up. I got kids to kid to parent. No, I'm the kid. Who's the no? I want to be the kid. Why can't I be the kid? Planning on cleaning up the Discord, are we? Wait a sec. Is there cleaning up to do? Yeah, his river song. You should totally do it. Wrapping up. I just got here. Overboard? Come on. All right, I'll stay for a little bit. Someone in this group has to be the adult. Is it going to be Lady Shelley? Somebody has to carry the hammer, and that is Cal. That is so delicious. You want me to open a Lego? Just to, wait a sec. Is Candy Medusa here? Because I feel really guilty doing it if Candy Medusa's here. I got a Lego to open. Got a couple of Legos to open, to be honest. But yeah, I want to go play Monster Hunter. Oh, yeah. Monster Hunter. Has anyone seen the movie? Yeah. Yes, it's the blood orange. It's pomegranate and... No, it's not blood orange. Yeah, it's pomegranate and orange. No, pomegranate and what? Yeah, it's pomegranate and orange. So it's got the red thing. Oh, Viking Spawn. Thank you very much. Oh, I want the new Monster Hunter. Yeah, stay away from that movie. I know it looks awful, doesn't it? I know, the SN11 launch. If you're gonna blow up, at least blow up on camera. They've blown up another one. It's kind of sad. Elsa Lindgren, you'll get it. Magic the Gathering. It's a free game if you want. You could just go to Wizards of the Coast and download it. You'll learn how to play. They can walk you through these little tutorials and everything. So if you do want to play, then that's definitely the way to go. Oh, his River Song's installing it now. There you go. Thanks for today. I had a horrible experience online last night. Ugh. But I really needed some good humans today. Thank you all. You're great. Oh, thank you, Terabyte Killer. I'm sorry that other humans are not as wonderful as we are, but that's what we're here for, to be wonderful. So don't let the turkeys get you down, as my dad used to say. I don't know why the turkeys would get you down, but, I'm sorry that you've had a bad night. Viking Spawn. Just got myself set for the next 6 months. Woohoo! Viking Spawn. Wait a sec. Does that mean Did you just subscribe for 6 months? No. For 2 months. Oh, wow. Fantastic. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. I do want to play. I will check it out. Yeah, let me see if I can find a link for you, Elsa. Wrong keyboard. I've got too many computers going now. Too many computers. No, I can't do that. I got to do this. Okay, let's have a look. Magic. Oh, is it Magic Wizards? I think it is. I think that's what it is. I think it's Magic Wizards. Hang on a second. Let's have a look here. Esports. Is it esports? Play. Is it play? Let's see what we got here. Oh my God, I sound so much lower when I'm holding the microphone here. They've got card databases, booster formats, rules. Where's the damn game? Isn't that? Where's the game? Oh, Magic Arena. There we go. Okay, let me see if I find this. Okay, this is the one. All right, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste this in right here. Okay, so slowest paster in the world. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, bloody hell, I say. Absolute disaster. Here you go then. I'm going to paste that in there. There you go. There's the damn link for you. Okay, Elsa, if you want to play, if you want to learn how to play, don't feel like you have to. You can certainly play better than me very quickly, I'm sure. But that is the link for it. It's a free game. Obviously, I'm not sponsored, affiliate, or any of that kind of stuff. I'm just a total nerd who spent way too much money on this and is trying to find a good use for it. In fact, I can tell my wife now that I've streamed Magic the Gathering, which will somehow imply that there was a reason for me buying all of these cards and stuff. Boy, that camera really likes to focus, doesn't it? Oh, wow. I found an Android emulator so you can download Among Us free and want to try it. Sounds kind of neat. Actually, I'm still in the young adult category. Very good. All right. Major F-bomb will not be fooled. You're being educational. Exactly. I'm not fooling her, Major F-bomb. I'm just telling her the truth. And the truth is that we are, we're learning to play Magic badly together. That's the whole point. Free to play download with optional to spend money. Yes, you don't have to spend money. Do not get fooled into spending it unless you absolutely want to. I might have spent a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. A tiny little bit, but not much. I save all my money for these cards because I like these cards. So the idea is so these cards are very similar, but and the whole point of grabbing them is to find cool cards like that beast right there. And then I put plastic covers on them and I document them and I have lots of fun organizing them and reorganizing them. Which I kind of love it. Devil Dog DD, thank you very much. My wife used to play Magic. Any advice on what I should buy these days to get started new to the game? Honestly, that link. Let me put that back in again. Because you can download it and play it on the computer, and it's a great way to get a sense of the game, especially while we're all in lockdown. So you can actually play online. Maybe I can, now that we've got the Magic the Gathering on the Discord, which I never look at. I always keep thinking, oh, Tech Bandits, and I go to the Tech Bandits one, but of course that's just the kids. I don't have to talk to Cal about this, but I'd love to have just one Discord server. I'd love it to I'd love the Ironham Discord server just to be the Tech Bandits Discord server, and there is a chat section that's just for the kids when they're talking to me on Discord. But I don't really know how to lock it down right for that, so I'm not exactly sure how that works. And then I got all freaked out the other day because I didn't realize what was going on. Poor Randy the Magic Man. Randy the Magic Man had been talking to Bag of Chips, and I was like, what? Wait, why are people talking to each other adults shouldn't be talking to kids. But of course, it was entirely, Bag of Chips was asking questions, and it was an entirely legitimate conversation. But I'm like, I don't know, what happens? Does that mean everyone I invite in can talk to all the kids, and is that okay? And so I was panicking about that too. But not that I didn't trust Randy. It's just that I just wanted to, I just want to make sure that the kids are safe. And I don't want to be the guy who introduces the kids to the online predators. So, I just wanted to make sure that there was some way of sort of keeping track of stuff. So ideally in my world, I guess the kids are on their own thing and then the parents and the adults are on the other. But the reality is the kids just don't work like that. The kids roam back and forth as they need to. And if there's any problems, they let me know. They're really good about it. So even Baz, and they're pretty savvy about this stuff now, which it's sad that they have to be, but I'm kind of amazed. All right. Never found the SGA cards. Oh no. There were Stargate cards though, weren't there? There were definitely were like Stargate collectible cards. I think I have like a couple of them. I don't know if I've got many. I think it's just like literally just a few here and there. Um, I mean, God, could you imagine if there was like a Magic the Gathering version of Stargate? Like that would be freaking amazing. Like a Stargate card game like this, I would like that. That'd be like heaven for me. They could just send me all of the cards, and then I would just promote them for free because I get to collect all the cards. Um, Actually, Baz and I have been talking about a card game, which would be really really fun to do. Yeah, and Gimpy G even got excited about it the other day while we were talking about it. But yeah, there's some. I should look up a game called Star Realms. Okay, they pay me with cards. Exactly. David is approaching this 2 hour mark on the stream. Am I really? But we're only 91 people. You know what I mean? Like it just seems like such a letdown to be under 100, right? I'm not leaving till there's 100 people here. Damn it! No, I am. I'm totally leaving before this. I'm not waiting for that. I don't. Yeah, I generally don't. I try not to worry about who's watching and who's not, honestly, because I feel like this is the sort of stuff that people could enjoy later if they want to. If they don't, then obviously it's not the right thing. The Lego, right? Got it. Okay, Lego. Okay, Lego. I'm finding it now. Wait a second. Let me get the other camera on the other Lego for you. Look at this. Let me see if I can do this. I got distracted already. Isn't that amazing? Let's see if I can do this. All right. If I'm over here, is there another camera here? There is. Okay, so this is the Lego so far. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. So the Lego so far, along with a bunch of other tools and things, is right. Can I do this? Will it let me do this? No, damn it. I got to change that again. Okay, wait, hang on a second. Let me find this. This will be fun. If I get it right, it'll be fun. I go here. Not to camera 3. This is camera. What is that camera? I guess that's camera 2, isn't it? All right, so camera 2. All right, if I do this, and then I do this, would that do it? There you go. So that's my. It's kind of hard to see because they're really small. But there's my little Lego guys right there. Hello, little Lego guys. Okay, but let me get a new one because that will be exciting for everybody. Where did I put it? I brought it down. I brought it up. I brought it down. I brought it down. I brought it up. Okay, let me get another one. Hang on, 2 seconds. So, excuse me, robot with creepy eyes. Here we go. Oh, I can tell. There we go. I'll show you the box of goodies. So I've got the box. It's the box of goodies. I got the box of goodies. I reach into the box of goodies. And I pull out something wrapped in plastic. I worry about the plastic side of it now. Now I worry about the mess. Okay, so, well, that didn't work out very well. I knocked everything over. Okay, I'm opening this up. Here we go. Lego figures. Here we go. Here we go. In fact, if I turn this around, you can actually see me opening it. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oops. Why is that not standing up right? There we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. So there's that. So, there you go. Lego minifigures. Scissors. Oh, grabbing my scissors. There we go. Scissors. Here we go. I'm opening this. I will gather that momentarily. You get the first look. What do we got in there? What is that? Can't tell. What is it? I can't tell what those are. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so looking in, you get the first look. There you go. What is that? I think I may have this one. Do I have this one? Okay, if I come in here, poke this down like this. We can see it on here. There you go. This is on my computer here. Oh, it's the violin guy again. We've already got the violin guy. Oh man, that is not a good sign. From an investment standpoint, that is not a good sign. Okay. So we've got our little violin guy. I'll change his face. So I'll make him a grumpy. He'll be a grumpy violin guy this time, right? So we'll go with a grumpy. We'll go grumpy with the violin guy this time. There you go, grumpy violin guy. Then he's got some hair. He had some hair until I threw it on the ground. Okay, and then I ran it over. Okay, there's some hair. There we go. Here we go. Okay, and now he needs a violin. So I'm going to give him a violin. Oh, I put his head on backwards. Is he supposed to be like that? Yeah, I would wear my shirt like that myself. I think I'd go with that. Okay, I'm going to just give him a little violin. But we've got 2 violin guys now. Okay, so I'll have to give this away to somebody. Somebody will win the violin because we've already got it. There's no point in collecting multiple violin people. Does anyone play violin? All right, there we go. There we go, a little violin. There you go, violin. And then they always give you 2 of these little sticks because they're so easy to lose, I think, is the idea. Here we go, that, and here we go. Come on, let's snap that in. Oops, snap that in place here. You can't really see what I'm doing, can you? It's not really much of an angle for you. All right. God, they're so fiddly. Little Lego guys. All right, there you go. Okay. And his hair keeps popping off. Come on. Okay, all right, there you go. So it's grumpy violin guy. Grumpy violin guy. I don't know what that's worth. I'll go look it up now, but I'll add that to my list of. See, look, I've already got him. So he's happy there. I'll make him grumpy there. So they're like twins, but one of them's really grumpy. It's like grumpy twins. And I see right away losing all the little pieces. Okay, goes there. There you go. So that's my collection so far. I'm not sure what that's worth, but the violin ones, I don't think the violin ones are worth very much money, to be honest. So I'll look it up now, but I don't think the violin guy is particularly. What group did I say it was? It's the 21. There you go, 21. So Lego 21 violin, and what the idea is, I was trying to convince the kids that. That basically you can invest in anything that you think has value, if that makes sense. $10? What? Seriously? The violin guy's worth $10? $6.95. $6.95 American. Well, that's not bad. I bought it for $4.99. That's great. It's a good investment. The other one I'll have to show you or have to talk to you about is I wanted to get a friend of ours some Bitcoin for their birthday. I thought it would be just kind of like a fun present for one of my tech bandits. Had a birthday. Lord Chunky, actually. It was Lord Chunky's birthday. And so I thought it would be kind of fun to get Lord Chunky some Bitcoin for his birthday, because I mean, not that it's like not enough to make a difference, but enough that he could watch it sort of, descend into nothing and then come back up again and back down and up and all, that kind of stuff. So I just thought it'd be kind of fun. So I had to email his parents and say, like, can you set up like a wallet for them so I can send them some Bitcoin? But I bought the Bitcoin. And literally within the one night, like I bought it like a couple of nights ago in order to show it, to give it to him later. And of course, it's gone up in value since then. So I'm trying to decide: do I get to keep the profits or do I give it to him? I mean, does that mean he gets it? I don't want it to be like a crazy amount of money or anything. It's just a little bit of stuff for him to have fun with. But what am I doing? What is I've got some kind of I've probably got like some kind of authenticator, don't I, for this? No, not that one. So which one did I use for? Oh boy, I have too many authenticators. It's the problem. Authenticator. Let's try that one. Is this the one? There you go. Okay. So if I type in this number here, oops, here we go. That should allow me to get in. And I can tell you what it's worth now, because I just thought it was kind of funny. So my portfolio, I bought Ethereum. I bought like $250 of Ethereum, which is now worth like double that. I bought it's gone back down again, I guess. So I bought like $100 of Bitcoin, and it's now like $102. But it's just extraordinary how incredibly volatile it is. Like, it just bounces all over the place. Anyways, I just thought it'd be kind of fun for because Lord Chunky is like a sophisticated tech bandit, I'd have to say. I wondered about Ethereum as well. Ethereum just didn't sound as much fun. Look, Bitcoin. The reason why I did Bitcoin was because I thought it'd be kind of fun for him to be able to sort of like What do you got? I got some Bitcoin. It's up, whatever. You know what I mean? Bitcoin is just something that everyone universally understands, whereas Ethereum is something you have to sort of explain to people. So I just thought as a sort of as a flex present, it would be like a fun flex present, if that makes sense. You can get rich fast. You cannot really lose more than you invest. You cannot really. You can lose everything you invest, basically. You're calling the rest of the tech bandits unsophisticated? Ruby K, them's fighting words. No, he's like techno sophisticated in a way that I mean, he's a little older too. That makes a difference. Like 80 of them mined, and they were like $3. LOL. What's this? Jonathan MLH. Jonathan, do you partake in a lot of this stuff? I wish I kept my Bitcoins from 8 years ago. Yeah. No kidding, huh? I think he means crypto, but unsure. Where's that one? One whole Bitcoin? No. I'm not giving him a whole Bitcoin. Jesus, what do you think? You think I'm not that? Maybe Jason might be able to do that. Momoa could probably do the one Bitcoin, but I'm not doing that. No. I thought I'd get him like $50 or something. I thought I'd just get like $50 of Bitcoin, and then he could watch it go up and down, basically. So David, you plan on letting the new Lego Space Shuttle Discovery set? I know. It's so beautiful. It really is so beautiful, but that's money I don't feel like I can spend. I mean, I buy a bunch of little Lego figures and I can collect them, but the space shuttle or any of those, there's beautiful ones. The space shuttle's gorgeous. There's an International Space Station one, which is lovely. There's all the rockets as well. They're just too expensive. I'm not gonna spend that kind of money on it. All right. I'd give him an even number of Satoshis if it's not unreasonable. Yeah, but that was the fun. So Billy Quizboy. So my idea here was that maybe I'm wrong. I can change it. I can sell my Bitcoin and buy other coins with it. I wondered about Dogecoin because I just thought it'd be just kind of funny to give him Dogecoin because it's so incredibly worthless and it flies around all over the place. But I just like the idea of Bitcoin because he could sort of flex with his friends about it, that he's got like, yeah, I got $50 of Bitcoin. Yeah, see what it's doing type thing. So I don't know. Maybe that's it. The guys are playing tourists. So what's this? All right, Bertley, get out of here. Have a good one. I should be out of here too. Who am I raiding? Hey, Gimpy G, you got someone I can raid? Or you want to go live and talk to these people? Or James R, what about you? Wilbur Soot's playing Phasmophobia. I don't think he's going to care. Who else we got on here? Who have we got? Anyone else that I know? Amelia of the Sea. We could do Amelia again. What do we think? Oh, you got the Saturn V? Oh man, Gilead. That's awesome. That is awesome. Do I like cats or dogs most? Elsa? I will not even discuss cats. Dogs are the best. Absolutely. My name's on microchips in the R2 rovers from Mars. Me and a lot of school kids. Oh, that's freaking cool. I have a space shuttle set somewhere too. Really? You don't know where it is? I'd have it like up. I'd put it in the background somewhere around here. I put it on the window by my Spacey. Did I mention that I want a Spacey? They reissued the Sat 5 if you want it. Oh, that's true. Yeah, but again, it's just so expensive. I was a dog person until I got my kitties, and they are the besties. That's because they've infected you with toxoplasmosis, and now you love them. Ranch or blue cheese? Blue cheese. I don't like ranch. Blue cheese all the way. Lego Techniques were my favorite. Oh, my God. And Jonathan MLH, they were awesome. Although, I got to say, I really enjoyed the Mindstorms. The Lego Mindstorm stuff is really fun. Also, you have 4 cats? That's 4 mistakes. 4 terrible, terrible mistakes. Cats? I had cats. Like at one point I had 7 cats, okay? At one point I had 7 cats living in my house, peeing on it, doing horrible things. I loved every single one of them. But the reality is dogs are just, I don't know, something about John. Oh, Milky Charms. Yay! We're gonna raid Milky Charms for sure. Let's go raid Milky Charms. I love Amelia as well, but Milky Charms, I'm curious to see him actually doing some of the gaming. So I'm gonna do a raid. I'm going to raid Milky Charms. I'm gonna spell their name right, I think. This time. And yeah. Oh God, it's a pleasure. That Ranger Stalker. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm sorry I don't do more of these just chitty chat ones. Now I've got an excuse to play some Magic the Gathering at the same time. I think it's great. And also, now that you want me to open Lego figures, I can open Lego figures and play Magic the Gathering, and all of a sudden make all of my ridiculous purchases make sense because it's, I'm a streamer, I'm a streamer influencer. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and raid Milky Charms here, see what they're up to. Everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will say be safe, be kind, be brilliant. And until we geek again, I will say cheerio and huzzah. And now I will do a raid. And then there's that really awkward pause where you wait for the raid to like gather up all the steam and stuff. And I probably will get distracted and talk about something else. But no, it's doing well. Look at 63, 68. We're going. Yeah, it's good. Are we going to go in with 96 people? Oh my God, that'd be pretty great. 67, 97. That's not bad, really, is it? All right, everybody, look, have fun, okay? We'll talk soon. Elsa, go try some Magic the Gathering. We'll play sometime. Yeah, talk soon. Huzzah! I'm out of here. And so are you. All right, we're connecting. I can listen. What do we got? Okay. Have we connected? Woohoo! There we go. All right.